Hello, hello, good people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this from. My name is Audrey, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Interestingly, today I'll just be reading a post I did sometimes back on Facebook. There was a couple of years after I'd moved to Bahrain, and it was just on my analysis on how there are changes in life and how we change to transition as people, and how we end up making valid decisions or things that we feel like they are in support of our vision or our mission. So let me read it for you, and I hope it gets to inspire someone out here. Yeah? Okay. So I have always been a kind and caring person. But when one crosses the line, I am so good at ending it, with no worries and no apologies whatsoever. When I first landed in Bahrain, I had that excitement of working abroad. I mean, I hadn't worked anywhere else other than Kenya. So you get that feeling of, yeah, mama, we made it. And these people need to know who I am or I exist. Scam, you know? Yes. I made many friends both within and back at home, and very few were genuine. However, I was always reaching out to people, finding out how they are faring on, starting conversations, rather striking conversation, listening to every kind of complaints and issues, and even giving or offering solutions that you've not been asked of. It got to a point I realized I was doing so much and receiving so little. Well, I'm an extrovert on most occasions. I think I'm a bubbly soul and I can talk to any person when need be. But recently, I'm developing into an introvert. I learned my place in people's lives. I stopped texting and calling everyone. I still reach out to a few friends, but not as often as I used to in the past. I learned to love myself first. I channeled that energy to me. I've also learned to enjoy my space and my me moments. It's very important that you understand the idea that you are accountable for your own life, so you have to live it to the fullest. You need to go to those dates by yourself. Buy yourself that car that you love. That is, if you're in a position to. Like the way I love my Audi Q5. Buy the dress, buy the shoe, buy the perfume, buy the watch, etc. Whatever you want to buy. If you're in a position to do it, please go ahead and do it. Explore places and try out new dishes. Watch movies at home with your popcorn and lights off. Just do something you love. Or maybe take a bath, with some soft music. And just find fun in enjoying your own company. Did I lose something when I learned to put myself first? Not really. But I let go of so many baggages and naysayers. I lost some money, I lost some ships that were already sinking. I understood that I am responsible for my own life and not for everyone's, because I am not ice cream to be loved by each person. You need to learn your place in people's lives. Don't give out too much until your well runs dry. There are people who won't stop asking for free water. They don't understand the hustle behind you digging up the well, provided they can get it. Yeah? And actually, you can't pour out much than what you can give. There's some who are just waiting for your turn to fall, and they'll be there celebrating. But there are a few friends who are genuine. Those ones, please keep them in your head. But also know your boundaries. Right. Above all, learn to love yourself more before thinking of other people and making them happy. Think about yourself. Does it make you happy? Are you straining? Do you feel like it's a burden to you? Or do you feel like, oh yeah, I'm comfortable. It's not going to harm me in any way. When you learn the power of self-love, nothing, I repeat, nothing can scare you. You learn to say no with no apologies, and you mean it. And you never do anything to please anyone at all costs. At the end of the day, you matter. Why do I say you matter? Because you are accountable for your own life. You are the most important person in your life. Let's say, for instance, God forbid, you drop dead today. Everyone's life will move on. No one will, very few people will recall that you existed. But after a couple of months or years, their life will go on like nothing happened. Right? Same case applies. Let's say you lose your job today or you get fired today, for instance. No one is going to wait for you to come back. They're going to hire somebody to replace you in an instant. So before you think of making other people happy, are you happy yourself? Are you doing something? Are you channeling your energy to yourself? Are you working towards a better person? You know, I learned this after a couple of incidences with people, with human beings, and it taught me one thing, the aspect of self love. I learned to love myself, not because it's the only thing to do, but because it's the most important thing to do. When you learn the power of self love, you learn boundaries. You respect boundaries. You know your space. You know your place. And you don't allow anyone to go overboard. When you have this power in you, it gives you the opportunity to be a free person, to be a free spirit, and to interact with people across the globe easily. Why did I opt to write this article? I realize that sometimes we burn out. We do so much with a lot of expectations, and we think that the other party or the other people will be able to give back what we are giving. Well, in some cases, you might give and receive some in return. In most cases, you might give and receive nothing in return. That doesn't make you a bad person, okay? You're still an amazing person. So today, go out there thinking about yourself and understanding the fact that you matter. I hope this inspired you. I hope this makes you believe in yourself. And I hope this makes you a better person today, tomorrow, and forever. Much love from me. Take care and thank you. Bye bye.